Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Championship Wrestling. I'm Jack Farmer, and I'm being joined now by one half of the United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, Latino Meat, Che Cabrera. And tonight, you're scheduled to defend those championships against Gunk, but what I've been told is that your partner, Bad Dude Tito, has become injured. Can you shed some light on the situation here?
Let me clear the rumors. The rumors are true, unfortunately. Our boy Teets is on the DL right now. But let me correct you, Jack. You said I'm half tag champ. You're forgetting I'm a third tag team champion. And not only do we do free bird rule, but in our case, free zaddy rule.
Oh, that's right, man. Che, I know to Tito and yourself, these titles are like children. And I might just be a step zaddy. But after tonight, I want to show you, I want to prove to you that I'm not just the zaddy that stepped in. I'm the zaddy that stepped up.
I like that.
But I'm sorry, I've been in a rut lately. I've been in a rut, I've lost. But tonight, do you know what's going to get me out of that funk? Laying the beat down on some gunk. And that is science. Woo!
You know, Tito's right. He is weird.
Ourselves here, TK along with Christian Cole. Christian, the women's division has really been heating up, and speaking of which, there has been a very heated rivalry between the Pink Dream, Alex Gracia, and Vipress. They're one match apiece, one win apiece. That pivotal third match takes place this week.
Yeah, it's a match we've been looking forward to, and when we talk about Alex Gracia, you have to talk about her new attitude, the way she comes and jumps people from behind, screaming her lungs out. I love it. I'm passionate about Alex Gracia. Can't wait to see her in action tonight.
She's the #1 contender, but can Vipress get her revenge? And then the Epic cast a big shadow when he stood by the side of the new world champion, Jordan Cruz. But the Epic makes his in-ring debut. Will it be epic?
Epic has been making news, he's been making waves, he's going viral, they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Tonight we get to see him wrestle. I am excited for Epic's debut tonight in the ring.
In our main event, we do know that the tag team titles will be on the line, but Bad Dude Tito is on injury reserve. He's out, so it'll be, well, the Step Zaddy, Shane Hayes and Che Cabrera in action, taking on the undefeated Gunk in our main event.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a tag team match we've been looking forward to. And if you're going to talk about Gunk, you got to talk about how they just continue to win with absolutely no game plan, man. So tonight, will they get the championships? That's the question.
They love to fight, and it's time to fight on.
From Los Angeles, California, let's show
Vipress really in her home turf here in Los Angeles. As I mentioned, Vipress holds a pinfall victory over Alex Gracia in their first matchup back at the Irvine Improv. They recently had a rematch in which Gracia won, well, in questionable fashion. This is, in essence, the rubber match between these two.
Yeah, you question it. I wonder, why didn't we see this Alex Gracia earlier? I mean, to get in the ring with a girl like Vipress, you're going to do exactly what you need to do to get a win no matter what, TK. I like Alex Gracia's strategy.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Whoa.
Giving the Pink Dream a taste of her own medicine. The Pink Dream has been lately saying, say it to my face, before jumping opponents in the interview area and at ringside. And you got Vipress is fighting fire with fire here, Christian.
I don't understand why Vipress would jump Alex Gracia from behind in this way. Gracia is still making her entrance, and Vipress starting the fight early outside the ring. This thing isn't even official yet, TK.
Yeah, they haven't gotten in the ring yet, and senior official Patrick Hernandez has got his work cut out for him in this one. And Gracia got the jump on Vipress last time, and it led to unfair advantage to kick things off, and Gracia got the win. Can't forget that Gracia is also the #1 contender to Big Mama's world title. Earned that with a victory right here in this venue, Oxnard Levity Live, with a win over the belle of the brawl, Bryn Thorne.
Yeah, Bryn Thorne looked really awesome in that match too, but she was unable to get the victory. I mean, this girl, Alex Gracia, is on a hot streak. I don't think anybody could stop her. Not Vipress, not nobody.
And the first time out, as now the match officially begins. And some cat and mouse tactics here as these two fight on the outside. And Vipress never met a fight she didn't like. Now, when the world title was on the line, there was that lethal lottery, and so Gracia didn't have a chance to prepare for Big Mama. That won't be the case this time out when they do meet. But look at the aggression here of the Pink Dream.
When Gracia goes up against Big Mama, it's going to be different than last time, right? I mean, you got to look at the year that Gracia has had. I mean, she's been in fight after fight, battle after battle.
It's a cover now. Looking to put her away, only a count of 1.
And for the most part, TK, she's been on a winning, she's had a winning year, and it's all been because, you know, she's seen this new side of herself. And she doesn't care what the people think. Look at this mocking, of course, her opponent. She has her awesome submission. Their arm is wrenched.
You often talk, and look at that, just digging into the rib cage there, into the cartilage, and then elects to go for the cover, only a count of 1, but forcing Vipress to kick out time and time again, and that's going to cause you to expel some energy as well. But you've talked about the Pink Dream Collective. She's been, of course, collecting wins and collecting victims.
My wife owns plenty of those products that Alex has come up with. Some of the best skincare routines we've seen.
Some of the recent victories for Gracia over the likes of Bryn Thorne, as we mentioned, as well as Bailey Brooks but everybody but Big Mama. And but it's earned that shot. Look at this, drop toe hold there into the.
I mean, come on. Has Alex Gracia ever looked better? Has she ever looked sharper, more dangerous?
Yeah, but you can't toy with Vipress. You can't waste time in there. Vipress isn't in there to do the hot dogging and the grandstanding and the showboat, and she's there for a fight, and now putting the boots to the Pink Dream. Oh, look at this. What's Vipress? Beautiful outside inside with the senton. Nicely executed there.
Chola is tough. Vipress, La Chola is tough. I mean, this girl, she can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants, DK. Now she's got to stalk her on the outside.
Vipress taking the fight to Gracia. We've got to take a break. This personal animosity continues next.
Yep, your worst nightmare. Your car broke down. Unless you already called Car Shield, the legit #1 auto protection company in the country. When you're protected with a plan through Car Shield, the process is smooth like ice and done in as little as 3 steps. 1, the tow truck takes your car to the shop. The cost of towing, covered when you got a plan through Car Shield. 2, plans through Car Shield have rental car options too. 3, when you pick up your vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. When you call Car Shield, whether you got a small problem like a power window motor or a big problem like an engine or transmission that could cost you thousands of dollars, you're taken care of. Call Car Shield now.
Call Car Shield for coverage on up to 5,000 parts and get the Car Shield guarantee. Call 800-764-5611. 800-764-5611.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Welcome back, everyone. Throughout the break, Alex Gracia getting the best of Vipress, and look at this elbow right to the side of the neck. That's a good way to separate your AC joint on your shoulder as well into the cravat. Just punishing stuff by the Pink Dream. Gracia looking to get back, get that title shot eventually. Speaking of, later on in our main event, tag team titles on the line. But bad dude Tito out of the picture for now with an injury. Look at the fluidity of motion here by Gracia. Nowhere to go but down in the corner. And I'll agree with you. She looks better than ever here into the cover. Looking for the win, no, only a count of 2.
I mean, Viper's one of the tough Angelinos. This is exactly, when you come to Los Angeles, this is what you expect to see, is a chola like Vipress, who could just whoop you from every angle, and somehow the Pink Dream in control of this fight.
Going back and really attacking the neck there, and she does that Pink Nightmare where she'll drive you straight down head first into the canvas. So I think Gracia really trying to soften up the head and neck region for that, looking for another big victory. But you can't let Vipress hang around in a fight. She is double, triple, quadruple tough.
Yeah, this is what I paid to see. Women's going strike for strike. Right in the center of the ring. Nice, look at Gracia, so fast.
Slides through their single leg pick, nicely done. And Gracia can use her surroundings as a weapon, just clubbing away. Winning the fight right now with Vipress. I think losing the fight with that bow.
It's like no matter who she gets in the ring with,
there we go.
No matter who she gets in the ring with, Alex Gracia just matches the toughness of her opponent. And right here, she delivers a nasty knee on the outside.
Not
takes a moment to enjoy her handiwork, TK.
Yeah, and Vipress, trying to roll away from that, but rolled right to the center of the ring. So if Gracia would actually get in there and make a cover, might be able to put her away, but wasting
it's her time to shine. I get it. It's her time
really?
to shine.
Look at this. Inside cradle now by Vipress. Almost caught her napping.
You might have been right. Okay, maybe you're right, TK.
Gracia, though, look at that snap suplex right back in the driver's seat of this matchup. So that split-second counter by Vipress, but the time of possession offensively squarely in the advantage there of the Pink Dream.
Yeah, so call timeout, find a camera, say hello to the fans. I like it.
Spinning back fist by Vipress. Look at this, Saito suplex, just stacking her up. And again, you can't waste time with Vipress. This will be the result. Scooping her up. Fireman's carry position. She's going for here. Oh, Death Valley driver in the corner. My goodness. And now looking to scoop her up, drives her down. That barbed wire into the cover. Oh, how was that not in? 2 9/10. Man, was that close.
Yeah, veteran referee Pat Hernandez with his eyes right on the shoulders of Gracia. He saw it, had a better seat than anybody in the house, and he said it was 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, Vipress is an expert as she goes for the cover on dropping you on your head. That Michinoku driver there, we've seen her utilize the package pile driver as well, but credit to the toughness.
Want to see me kill her?
Of Gracia. Well, this might be it, but you don't want to telegraph it either.
Counter there by Gracia. Slippery as Gracia.
Wow, what a spear. Both competitors are down here and on the outside here. What is Gracia doing? Going for that bow? Why? What's so important about that at this point in the match?
It's important to look good at all times, TK. When you're an entertainment and entrepreneuring mogul like Alex Gracia is, you gotta look your best.
Yeah, but Gracia had almost broken her in half with the spear. You can see here now that Vipress is still writhing in pain, and Gracia—
Pat Hernandez is at 8 right now, TK.
Gracia is right in front of us, is in jeopardy of getting counted out here. Oh, hangs her out to dry, does Gracia. Utilizing, we said she can use the ring as a weapon. Look out here, feet on the ropes. No, countered the other way. Countered the other way for the win.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Your winner, Vipress.
Vipress wins the series 2-1, and mind you, she just pinned the #1 contender to the women's world title of the United Wrestling Network. Don't forget our big tag team title main event and more coming your way on Championship Wrestling.
Rebirth. The serpent knows it well. It does not shed its skin from weakness, but to become something greater. And like the serpent, I too have shed the old. As it coils around my arm, its strength flows through me. My army of two strike without hesitation, without mercy, leaving nothing but ruin in their wake. To those who call themselves king of this division, perch high if you wish. It only makes the fall more violent when Delirium slithers in and topples the throne itself. Choose wisely or be consumed. Stand with Delirium.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I end up going to a dentist and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks night guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It could fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Now the Brooks night guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to brooksnightguard.com and use the promo code to activate your special TV offer. That's brooksnightguard.com. Order today and take advantage of this special TV offer. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Have you written a book but don't know how to get it published? We do. We take our authors through the publishing process from editing to distribution and sales. Christian Faith Publishing distributes all book genres, and we understand you have more than a book. It's unique, personal, and written with a higher purpose. Call the number on the screen or scan the QR code, and we'll send you a free writer's guide packed with tips, tricks, and templates.
Call or scan for your free writer's guide, 888-440-3095. That's 888-440-3095.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'm being joined by as you all can see, I'm being joined by Gunk. And fellas, last time you were here, things got a little chaotic.
Chaotic?
No, I think he said chronic, dude, you know?
Like chronic back pain?
No.
Yeah, I had that.
No, just...
What are we doing here?
Never mind all that. Tonight, you guys have, in the main event, a shot at the United Wrestling Network Tag Team Championships against the Mighty Zaddies. How are you guys feeling about that matchup?
Mighties, I wouldn't put the word mighty by them, but I do know what Gunk stands for.
And starting tonight, the G stands for Champions! Hell yeah! Let's drink some beers, dude!
That match is our main event.
Said recently on social media he wants the best of the best. He wants a seemingly impossible challenge. He might get just that here this week. This is going to be a real hoss fight.
Gotta love Matias. Just get up and go. He's willing to fight anybody in our sport. Tonight will be no different. Matias, a massive test coming up.
From Pomona, California, weighing 275 pounds,
Wow, what a reception for the Epic. This man casts a big shadow and has been all over the news in recent history and is about to make history in his United Wrestling Network debut. This place whipped into an absolute frenzy.
Fans very excited to see the debut of the Epic. I know you and I are as well. This man is a beast, not only in the ring, but in life, making news, making viral videos, taking down some of the street's worst scum you see on the YouTube channels. This guy doing it all, making a difference in the community, and right now about to test himself against one of the badder dudes in Hollywood in Matias.
Yeah, this is power personified here, and Matias is backing up the Epic for now, but the Epic shrugs him off. And that is a big show of strength because that man, Matias, a multi-time powerlifting champion. Don't expect a whole lot of scientific wrestling in this one. It's going to be a good old-fashioned slugfest, partner.
Oh, look at that. Matias got ahead. And that's it, deep TK. He's really wrenching it.
Expect good striking, though, by the Epic. You know, he's adept in many different forms, disciplines of martial arts. Got a competitive fighting background as well. Look at these two just colliding. Two big bulls locking horns here. You gotta love a big heavyweight slugfest. That's what we've got here. And man, amazingly, the Epic has had the edge and the power thus far.
Oh my goodness. Matias coming in now, isolating the Epic in the corner. Shoulder block after shoulder block. This is vintage Matias.
He's got that over-under hook here. He goes with sinking the knees. He can suplex you from this position. Can he get the big man up and over? No. Nice counter there. And what a clothesline by the Epic.
Goodness.
Cranium was almost gone there. It was almost a souvenir here at Arsenal Liberty Live. Expecting the response from the crowd here for the Epic in his in-ring debut?
You know, I thought that they might react to him this way again. If you've ever seen the Epic's work outside of the ring, on YouTube, on the internet, he's always trying to make a difference in the community. And I think he's made a name for himself. And now here, trying to do so again against Matias.
Little Epic agility there. Epic leg drop by the big man. Goes up and over, and now full mount here by the Epic. And but don't count Matias out. He's been in some extremely tough battles here. Remember matches with the likes of Maximilian, with Jordan Oasis. Big swoop and a slam though by the Epic. Almost puts him right through the middle of the canvas.
Yeah, that's a picture-perfect body slam in the center of the ring, and that's what you got to do against a guy like Matias, is keep him off his feet unless you have control. And right now, the Epic has firm control.
And the Epic made an impact most recently, standing as kind of the hired muscle for Jordan Cruz, the reigning world champion of the United Wrestling Network.
And that just speaks to how smart the champion is, right? How well-versed the man holding the title is. And Jordan Cruz, of course, proves himself over and over again as the genius of the United Wrestling Network and bringing in some of the best to walk by his side.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a camp, doesn't he? He used Baby Slim to help him win the title. And
shout out to Baby Slim.
And the longest reign in history by Danny Limelight. But we got a big fight here. And now getting the high ground is the Epic as the crowd counts in unison, shot after shot.
10 bombs from the Epic. Drop from the heavens, and now Epic is fired up.
Well, he looks to have gotten himself into this phenomenal condition, the Epic, and is certainly brought his A game here for his United Wrestling Network debut. What a headbutt. Just drops Matias. I mean, how often do you see Matias get outgunned like this offensively?
Matias looks out, man. I mean, he's one of the toughest dudes. We talked about it earlier. Right now, the Epic is controlling this fight.
Just floored Matias with not one, but two headbutts. Driving the elbow down. The Epic showing some good agility here as well. But this is not well advised. Matias is double tough, as we've mentioned. You can't have a lackadaisical cover in there with Matias. You know, file it under careful what you wish for. As I mentioned, Matias went on record to say he wants a seemingly unbeatable, impossible challenge. I think he might have found it. Look at this.
TK, that just speaks to the cojones of Matias, a guy willing to get in there and now looking to fight back in the heart. The heart of Matias.
Powers out of that cranium crush there. But now catching his second win here a little bit is Matias, full head of steam with the clothesline. He's got him rocking and reeling, but the Epic just won't go down, at least not yet. Big scoop, was looking.
Tried for the double leg, Matias, but Epic was slippery.
Good defense there. You know, these guys have been going at it, and there you have it. Big spine buster. He took the big man down. The Epic is off his feet, but Matias has to capitalize. Getting him there is one thing. Keeping him there is another. Look at this, fireman's carry position. The Epic out the back door. Catches him with a big shot.
Well, that didn't last long.
What a thrust kick that was. That one would make Bret Hart wince. And what's he going for here? Look at the power.
My goodness, TK. The Epic.
Just overpowers him, deposits Matias. Is that going to do it? It does.
Matias continues to impress me. He continues to fight the toughest dudes in our sport. And Epic just proved to be exactly that. Big win for the Epic.
Epic debut. We got an Epic main event. The tag team titles on the line still to come here on Championship Wrestling.
Hello, everyone. This is David Marquez with the United Wrestling Network. And Ohio, are you ready? We're coming. The Lorraine Palace Theater on March 28th. Tickets are on sale right now. So everybody watching Rock and Sports Entertainment Network, we hope to see you there. Go to the website, check it out. You'll see stars from AEW and WWEID and New Japan Pro Wrestling and all your favorite stars of Championship Wrestling. So don't forget to be there. Tickets on sale now. Ringside seats on the stage. Be there.
Hey folks, I'm Chris Salcedo, your liberty-loving Latino, and if you're like me, you want to stay sharp, informed, stay connected. But if your hearing isn't what it used to be, it can feel like you're missing out on the conversation. That's why I'm excited to tell you about Nano Hearing Aids, the affordable, high-quality solution that's changing the way Americans hear the world around them. Nano Hearing Aids are sold direct and shipped straight to your home. Plus, the Nano Hearing Aids are a fraction of what you'd expect to pay for prescription hearing aids.
I didn't realize how much hearing I lost until I put the Nano Hearing Aids in.
Nanos aren't available in stores and supplies are limited. Call now to find the hearing aid perfect for you and your budget.
No prescription, no doctor, order it online.
It's made a huge difference in my life, and I'm grateful for it.
Get back great hearing with Nano Hearing Aids. This special TV offer won't last long. Call now.
Call 800-644-1488. That's 800-644-1488. 800-644-1488.
Main event time, and the free Zaddy rule is in full effect there as Shane Hayes stepping in and doing the honor for the mighty Zaddies. He's the step Zaddy. He's the step Zaddy, yeah. And as Shay said, he's not one half of the tag team champs, he's 1/3 of the tag team champs. So hysterical Shane Hayes and Latino Pete Jay Cabrera will put the World Tag Team titles on the line in our main event against a very rugged, rough, and physical duo, the undefeated Gunk.
You gotta love the free Zaddy rule here. When one can't step up, the other man does, and that's what you see right there. Shane Hayes, Jay Cabrera, World Tag Team champs, putting the belts on the line right now.
All right, time for Gunk. They're undefeated. Boy, so physical. They have been going through the competition, but they are taking. Wait a minute here.
Where's Gunk?
Yeah, where are they?
Okay, here we go.
Waiting for the proper music.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Part of the game plan.
This is the game plan. This is a huge opportunity for Gunk. I mean, 2 wins in and a big opportunity. It was chaos.
Wait, no, wait. Now the music just. Hold on. Wait.
Yo, have you seen Rob McKnight? Gunk's up next. Where is he? I can't find. Maybe he's here. Come on, help me find him, dude. Yo, Rob. Oh my. Yo, what happened, Rob? Rob next. What happened to you?
Got me, man.
Who got you?
I didn't see them, dude.
Yo,
too. Man, got me good.
Seems like McKnight, attacked in the back, didn't know who did it.
Well, I thought he just had stomach problems in the bathroom.
Casanova Valentine is asking for, what did he ask for, 12 cc's of beer to get his partner ready to go. I mean, we got a main event here.
What's going to happen with this tag title match?
McKnight might have to try and rally here, or Casanova Valentine might have to go it alone. We just freaking way. Team 5150 recently conducted a series of interviews with these guys. Former world champion, radioactive Slice Boogie.
Yo.
You see, unfortunately for all these idiots in the crowd chanting for us, we ain't here for you guys. You see, I put all my faith in all you bozos and it got me nowhere. So I figured I'd go back to the basics. I figured I'd go back to my roots. I figured I'd call Slice Boogie. Dummies say what? Dummies. Unfortunately for Gunk, I had to pick them off the bottom of my shoes and toss them in the toilet where they belong. So you two Australian and Mexican jabronis got two choices. The first choice is you can kangaroo jack your ass back to your country and hand over those belts since you need to defend them in 30 days, or you can grow a pair of balls and defend them against 5150.
Now, you want to fight? Or you want to go home and call each other Zaddies? Ew. What do you say? 5150 versus the Mighty Zaddies right here, right now, for the Tag Team Championships. What up?
Will the Zaddies accept the challenge? They don't know how much of a choice they have. They have to defend the titles.
They're dressed, TK. They're in the ring.
I know, but they had prepared for Gunk, and it sounds as if Danny Limelight certainly had something to do with the current condition of Ron McKnight and what he said, so he had to pick him off the bottom of his boot. And it seems like we have got a World Tag Team title match. Team 5150 is back. Former champions. You talk about the free Zaddy rule. That was the case for them when they were known as the Bodega, along with the likes of Papa Wesco back in the day, but these two have won tag team titles all over the world.
And you heard it there. The bell has sounded. This is official. Tag team championships on the line. Wolf Zaddies, the Mighty Zaddies, against 5150 returning.
Outside goes Slice, and Latino Meat is dividing, conquering, and dominating the competition here.
We got to wonder if Danny Limelight has a little ring rust. I mean, it's been a few months since he's lost his world championship after being a champion for near 1,000 days, carrying this company on his back, just like Shane dropped a dropkick right on the back of his neck. Only a 2 count.
And I think it means a lot for Shane Hayes to step in there for his faction and defend the tag team titles. And the champ's looking good so far. Good continuity, frequent tags. And you mentioned, I don't know ring rust necessarily for Danny Limelight, but look at this, getting a good look at the Limelights right now. Up in the launch position, and the Limelight is not accustomed as of late to tag team competition. The champ's in control. We got to take a break. We'll be back. This is wild.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Have you written a novel, devotional, biography, children's book, or other manuscript and need it published? Christian Faith Publishing works with all book genres. We'll walk you through the publishing process from editing and layout to distribution and sales. Call now for a free manuscript review and a writer's guide.
Welcome back, everyone, to our main event, one we didn't know we were getting till minutes ago. Team 5150 apparently took out the challengers, scheduled challengers in Gunk by taking out Rob McKnight, and all too happy to step in and take this opportunity. Look at the tag team double team in here by 5150, looking good, right back to their old ways.
You know, I did that interview with these guys a couple weeks back, and we talked a little bit about what it would look like to dominate the tag team division. They called out everybody. They called out Gunk. They called out the Mighty Zaddies. I mean, 5150 is here, and they're not playing around. Imagine coming back on their debut and able to get a tag team championship shot tonight. What if they walk out with the titles, TK? That'd be incredible.
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, they obviously, unlike Gunk, did come in here with a game plan and an agenda. But, you know, you talk about the longest world title reign. I'm fairly certain that the Zaddies have the longest tag team title reign in company history, and it'll be very tough to no matter what the roster.
Shay looks worse for wear right now. 5150 is in motion, lockstep.
Oh man, look at that. Thumb to the eyes, one of the oldest tricks in the book. And that's just salt in the wound there.
You heard Danny Limelight talk about it before the match. He said, you know, you idiots never did anything for me. It was only Slice who always had Limelight's back. It was always Slice. Even when they tried to make him #1 contender and have him challenge best friends for the championship, they never wavered. 5150's back.
Limelight tried to have the back of Shea Cabrera. How did that work out for him? How many people has he put away with that Mauricio Yando? Too much power by Cabrera, and now you got a fresh, hysterical Shane Haste in there. And the Australian might send him on a little trip down under. He's serving up some Vegemite sandwiches. Look down here, look at that beautiful throw by Haste into the cover. Doesn't hook the leg, only a count of 2.
Shane Haste's style is so unorthodox. He's got a really wild approach at his offense of creating angles for his enemies and his opponents. And right now he's trying to get a submission, goes in from behind.
Nice desperation jawbreaker there by Limelight. Certainly looks to be in phenomenal condition. Blind tag was made. Here comes Slice Boogie checking in and goes up and over. Hits him with the blockbuster, and what a knee, and now the senton. And 5150, they do what they want to who they want, how they want in there.
The pride of Puerto Rico is back in Hollywood, dominating upon their return. Can they walk out with the tag team titles tonight?
What a series of offense. And that just goes to show you how pivotal double teaming is to tag team wrestling. I mean, Haste had checked in, was absolutely on fire, and that fire was quenched quickly by 5150.
I can just tell from that interview, these guys are passionate about what they do. You can see by any means necessary. Slice Boogie knows just how important these United Wrestling Network tag titles are. What it means for their future across the country, and defending those titles at Gotham Wrestling or Memphis, all over the world.
What a nasty shot there. And not too many people can outstrike Shane Haste, and Limelight trying to do just that. Full mount now, ground and pound offense, going to work. And this, despite his record-breaking title reign, this is the most aggressive Danny Limelight we've seen in some time. He is fighting with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's so much more than the pride of Puerto Rico. It's the pride of New York City. It's the pride of growing up without nothing and ended up becoming a champion and holding down an entire wrestling organization across the world for over a year. Several years, okay.
Yeah, and look at that.
Shane looks he's in bad shape.
Yeah, Haste hit hard and heavy in the turnbuckle there and just crumbled. And look at 5150 have done a phenomenal job of cutting off the ring. They've got Haste in the bad part of town here.
Shane Haste, no stranger to the violence, though. This guy's been everywhere around the world. From Japan, throughout the United States, everywhere. Originally from Australia, but making SoCal home.
Oh, man, look at this. They call that the street sweeper. Taking out both. Here's the cover. New champs. No. Last split-second save there by Cabrera.
What a match we have on hand for the tag titles right now. One we did not expect to see tonight. We're getting this treat for you in our main event. Shane just unceremoniously dumped to the outside. There you see Slice Boogie doing more damage.
Well, and again, 5150 came in here with a plan to execute this, and where the Zaddies, might have gone through a camp with Tito training for a match with Gunk. He's on the sidelines, but now you get 5150, so really throwing the champions for a loop here are Danny and Slice.
There's no question about it, TK. Without Big Teats as a support in this championship fight, everything changes. The game plan changes, what you got to do to try to win. And then you end up going up against 5150, who you didn't expect to see in the ring. Two of the most dangerous pro wrestlers on planet Earth.
Yeah, and you got a physical and verbal beat down by Danny Limelight in there, giving Shane Haste an earful. Now he got folded up badly there with that big detonation-style drop kick. Just testing the cartilage and ligaments on those knees. My goodness. And now the powerhouse, the team in there, Slice Boogie.
And Che, he's ready to get in. He wants into this fight, but
here's the cover after the splash.
5150 doing so much damage. Limelight telling us to let you guys know they are the best tag team in the United Wrestling Network. I'll gladly deliver the message.
Well, they're dominating right now, and if you think of the makeup of some of the great teams in history, the Hart Foundation had the technician, had the speed of the Hitman along with the power of the Anvil. You think of Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson. I mean, Slice is an enforcer if I have ever seen one. They've got that winning recipe. The same can be said, though, for the tandem of Shane and Haste, but they are in trouble right now, and their title reign is in jeopardy.
You see Haste trying to fight back, but he's so far from his partner, Shea Cabrera, trying to get both men down for a second, trying to make his way through to get a tag.
Just using every ounce that's left in that gas tank, striking his way out of the corner. Very tough to do against 5150, but a big forearm cannon job, and Limelight took Cabrera off of the corner. Boy, a lot of moving parts in this one, Christian.
Tons of action happening. Look at Slice Boogie. Incredible suplex by Boogie.
Man, oh man, that was nasty. Double hook to the leg. Little insurance policy, but they don't get it done, not yet. Our wild tag team title main event rages on after this.
Yep, your worst nightmare. Your car broke down. Unless you already called CarShield, the legit #1 auto protection company in the country. When you're protected with a plan through CarShield, the process is smooth like ice and done in as little as 3 steps. 1, the tow truck takes your car to the shop. The cost of towing, covered when you got a plan through CarShield. 2, plans through CarShield have rental car options too. 3, when you pick up your vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. When you call CarShield, whether you got a small problem like a power window motor or a big problem like an engine or transmission that could cost you thousands of dollars, you're taken care of. Call CarShield now.
Call CarShield for coverage on up to 5,000 parts and get the CarShield guarantee. Call 800-764-5611. 800-764-5611.
Hello, everyone. This is David Marquez with the United Wrestling Network. And Ohio, are you ready? We're coming. The Lorraine Palace Theater on March 28th. Tickets are on sale right now. So everybody watching Rock and Sports Entertainment Network, we hope to see you there. Go to the website, check it out. You'll see stars from AEW and WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling and all your favorite stars of Championship Wrestling. So don't forget to be there. Tickets on sale now. Ringside seats on the stage. Be there.
Welcome back, everyone. Tag team titles on the line, and Haste has got to find a way to make a tag.
Yeah, Shane Haste is taking most of the damage during this championship defense by the Wolf Zaddies. And you just gotta wonder how much fight he's got left in him.
Gets back to a vertical base. That'll take some of the pressure away from the hold, striking his way out of it. But what does Haste have left? He's been relegated in that ring for a long time. Sharp back elbow by Slice Boogie into the cover again.
How sharp did the returning 51-50 look tonight? I mean, we haven't seen these guys tag in over a year, and yet somehow they look like they never missed a step.
Yeah, looking as good as they ever have. And you know, and prior to a bit of a hiatus by Slice Boogie, he had won a Golden Opportunity tournament to earn a title shot. Of course, Danny Limelight was the champion, so never elected to take that shot. Now they find themselves with a shot at tag team gold.
They're always trying to turn Puerto Ricans against each other, TK. They're always trying to get us to fight amongst ourselves. Shane finally drops that big bomb drop kick. Right to the kisser. He's right there in the corner. Just needs to extend the arm. TK, he gets it.
Makes the tag, and that is a pivotal moment, and that really bolsters the chances of the Zaddies to retain here. Cabrera has got to take advantage while he's fresh in there. Trying to decimate both challengers. Oh man, just when you think you got a light at the end of the tunnel, it's a big freight train coming your way.
250 pounds plus, sprinting at breakneck speed. Dropping bomb after bomb. Look at Chaco, look at Chaco.
Chew, and he's chewing up the competition. You better get off the track, and that's what Limelight does. Look at the agility of the big man. Doesn't go for the cover because he knew that Slice was still, oh my gosh, he was looking for the dead ass driver. He's counting into the Alabama slam. This is insane. Here's the cover. Oh, not yet. My goodness, what action.
That was so close. Mere inches from retaining their championships. The Wolf Zaddies, the Mighty Zaddies. At 51-50, this fight continues.
Boy, what a heads-up counter it was, though, by Cabrera for that Alabama slam, because Slice was looking for that dead-ass driver. He's won countless matches with that. But Shay in control right now. What a DDT, though, by Slice. Makes the tag. I gotta say that the tag team continuity has really been on the side of 51-50. Look at this. Driving him down, double team. Here's
Shay
the
looks
cover.
out. Shay looks out.
Man, that was close. Back and forth.
Somehow, Shay Cabrera able to kick out, lift that right shoulder to the heavens and try to continue their run as tag team champions.
That was a double team, almost muscle buster there, the way that they dropped him. And it's a credit to Cabrera that he was able to kick out. But now he's looking for the give me the loot. Was Limelight, won a lot of world title matches with that. The pace quickens again. My goodness, what a missile by Latino Meat. And Hayes checks back in.
Hayes got a break and now he's back in. Hayes on fire.
What a European uppercut. It'll absolutely decapitate you. A lethal striker. Beautiful neck breaker. Dead center of the ring. Dead to rights. No. Limelight kicks out.
Shane Hayes looks like he's losing his mind in there. Trying to get a 3 count, trying to keep their tag team gold.
This may be one of the greatest, this is one of the greatest tag team title matches we've ever seen.
Amen, brother.
And we didn't even know it was coming.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at Limelight.
Yeah, he's looking to pull him down.
Oh,
for that
man.
Maurice Onyando. That choke.
And that's locked in deep, TK.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna tap? Will history be made? No, rolls through. What a beautiful counter by Haste into the Saito suplex.
That's trouble for Limelight. That's trouble for 51-50.
Boy, if Slice hadn't turned around, Slice, I think, still thought the rear naked choke was on. The title's almost retained there. Again, you really got to keep your head on a swivel in a matchup like this, Christian, with so much going on.
Slice Boogie, though, has Shane Hayes in trouble here. He's countered by Hayes, who continues to fight back against all odds.
Big strike upstairs, and Limelight is out of the picture. Limelight is all the way over at the camera platform right now. So, fighting out of there, looking for a form of total satisfaction. And Slice Boogie, though, now a swing and a miss by the Mets fan. Oh, look out here. Sit out powerbomb to perfection. Oh,
my goodness, TK.
Step Zaddy almost got the 1, 2, 3.
I have no idea how Slice Boogie kicked out a nasty powerbomb, and the fans want these guys to fight forever.
I think they might. Hold on here. Limelight has got the tag team titles, and possession is not 9/10 of the law here. Hold on, though.
Wait a minute.
Slice just hit Cabrera. Oh, and now a low blow undetected by the official. Looking for the dead-ass driver with the super kick. They call that the Spike Lee. Here's the cover. Oh, history made.
New champions.
Your winners and new United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, Danny Limelight Slice Boogie, 51-50.
History is made here on Championship Wrestling at Levity Live, Oxnard. And it was no laughing matter from the opening bell in this one. One of the most fiercely competed tag team title matches in history. It was physical, it was personal. And you know, Gene Okerlund always said close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. There were a lot of close calls in this matchup. Just back and forth. Both teams emptying their clip, and in the end, that dead-ass driver with the super kick to Spike Lee for the 1, 2, 3.
You want to come into Hollywood and make a statement on night one. You want to come back and debut 5150 in 2025 and make a huge impact on the company. You do it like this. You become world champs on night one. Incredible. Bodega is back. 5150 is back. The Pride of Puerto Rico are tag team champions.
I think with your interviews, you kind of manifested this a little bit, Christian Cole, but history is made. And Limelight has gold once again. 5150 on the top of the heat and ruling the streets. Incredible, wild, unpredictable. We'll see you next week.